101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Do the trains run in the snow? That's the question today, huh?
They do.
Look out there. My goodness gracious.
They don't have to worry about ice.
That's true. Traffic report, Barry Widdowson, Tom Ott. What's it look like out there? You just came in.
Not bad. Roads are slushy.
Yeah, we can handle that, huh? Yeah, everybody just be careful out there driving today. And be careful through the entire holiday season. Maybe one of the things that you want to do, definitely one of the things that you want to do is you want to see the trains running at the Indiana Mall. The Railroaders are here with us this morning, presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So, Tom, you were saying it's been how many years?
9 years.
9.
9th year anniversary, yes.
9 of them.
Been exciting.
Very nice outfit you got on there. It's a nice. What is that, Reading Railroad?
Quite a number of railroads on my engineering hat here.
Oh, on the hat. I was looking at the shirt.
This is Pennsylvania, yes.
Oh, that's the Pennsylvania.
PRR, yes.
Yeah, that's my granddad was on the Pennsylvania. That's where he spent his life work. And then the hat, yeah, you've got a ton of them up there, don't you?
We do.
Yeah. And look at Barry's shirt. Barry, show our Facebook viewers your shirt there. Still plays with trains. That's great. And you're playing with trains at the mall, huh?
We are all set to go.
They're ready to go tomorrow.
Our conversation this morning, I think I said, presented by Marcus & Mack. So tomorrow's first day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And still work to do in order to get everything up and running the way you want it?
I hope not.
We were fine-tuning this week, and we think they're ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Final run-through, though, is not a bad idea, right?
Not a bad idea. Yeah. We were actually doing landscaping up through yesterday. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That takes the longest time.
I would guess.
Yes.
I would guess. So the first thing you do when you're laying out the trains, after you've decided on how you're going to lay them out, is you actually lay the track, correct?
Yes.
Assemble the tables, lay the track, yes.
Yeah.
Then do the wiring.
Then comes the wiring.
Yeah.
And I would guess, just from my experience, I would guess there are a few glitches that have to be worked out when you don't run all those trains.
Many.
A lot of testing for a couple of weeks, yes.
Even have a creeper so that we can get underneath the layout on your back and work.
Good idea. Good idea. And an extra transformer or two just in case.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So how many train sets are we talking this year?
We have 24 displays. 2 of them are stationary, just to watch, but the other 22 operate.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And all gauges and sizes of trains. Some that you saw when you were a child, and some new ones.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
The newest thing this year is the Lego train set.
A Lego train set?
Yes.
The trains
Yes.
are made from Legos?
Made from Legos, absolutely, and they run on their own plastic track. Beautiful setup. The buildings are exquisite because the inside of them shows the interior of the building.
Oh, really?
Really. They are very, very neat.
Wow. So it's a train set where the Lego blocks actually have the interior of the building printed on them?
No. They are actually three-dimensional.
They're three-dimensional.
Right. Something you got to see.
Yeah.
Man, everybody has to see that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's new this year.
Yeah, and that's an operating train set?
Yes, it is.
It is? Wow. Yes. Wow, that's tremendous. What else you got this year?
Well, we have a 1960s special display that they only issued in 60, where it has Super O track, and it has the first figure 8 that I know issued. So for detailed train collectors, that's a unique addition to see. Mm-hmm. This is the 20th anniversary of Lionel's issuance of the Polar Express.
Oh, yeah?
So Hobby Speed has a display that shows the 20th anniversary edition of the train. So it's good to see that, too. 20 years we've known about the Polar Express.
That's amazing. It really is. That's just a tremendous movie and gives you a little bit of a taste for the love that people have for trains, huh?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
We're also giving away the teddy bears with a $15 or more donation to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive.
Very nice.
Compliments of Luxembourg's.
Luxembourg say they always come through for us.
Yep.
That's tremendous. Which of the storefronts are you in?
Same one.
Same one.
Last. Yes. The American Eagle.
Yeah.
Former American Eagle store.
Yeah, the old American Eagle store. I think at one time, that used to be Tom McCann Shoes, didn't it? No, it was the one right beside Tom McCann.
Yeah.
That's how I put myself through college, was working the shoe store there.
This year, we also connected with the Indiana Flyers Club, and they have some remote control airplanes on display.
Oh, really?
Kids can see airplanes at the ceiling, airplanes on the counter.
Yeah.
And they're giving away a free remote control airplane.
Wow.
We have a drawing, and it includes flight lessons.
Really?
So hopefully the first flight will go well, and then from then on, we'll learn how to fly.
There you go. There you go. So that's going on as part of this.
Right.
I'm sure that every year when the guys come together and they bring their train sets, that there are some that even you two haven't seen in your lifetime. Is that the case?
That's
Absolutely. Yeah. There's always a surprise somewhere.
Yeah.
This year we have a disappearing train. It goes around, goes into a tunnel, and disappears.
Oh.
Comes out later on somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So those tracks they run a bit behind the scenes.
Yes.
Literally behind
Yes.
the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Maybe even underneath the scenes.
Right.
But that comes out.
Yeah, we have the quilts on display again. Mimi Green's group came through, and 19 new quilts to see.
19
for the ladies. Yeah.
new quilts. Wow. Wow, that's tremendous too.
A lot of them are train oriented, and they're beautiful this year.
Yeah. Train themed quilts.
Yep. Yep.
Nice. Nice. So as we think about this and we consider that every year you guys do this, and this is your 7th year at the mall, right?
It is.
Yeah.
7 years at the mall, 9 years overall. You get that love rekindled for a lot of guys and gals who remember them from when they were kids. But you also have the opportunity to introduce model trains to younger kids too, don't you?
We do, Todd, and thanks for mentioning that, because one of the themes this year is to get the children more involved. So we have a lot of activities the kids can do while they're there. We have a coloring station on our large display where we have the magical scenery that Mark and Cindy do each year. There's a search for animals in the woods and activities in the woods like camping, skiing, fly fishing. They can even find some Ninja Turtles if they look close.
Really?
Yeah. So they can look for those. We have in the HO department, we have a scavenger hunt where you find like 10 different things on the scene. The Orr Boys did a wonderful job with that again this year. And in addition to the Lego blocks, we have a Duplo block, which is a little bit bigger than a Lego block display, where the children can actually do hands-on building and have 2 trains that run on that too, and a crane.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they can have some fun with that. NASCAR racing display, 2 trains with NASCAR theme, plus you can push a button and actually race a race car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We mentioned the model airplane display, and lots of buttons and operating accessories for children to push. So we do encourage you to bring your children and grandchildren. Have a good time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great thing. So, what days, what hours?
Okay, well, we're starting tomorrow from 10 to 5. It's an extended day because it's part of the Wonderful Life opening celebration. And Sunday, 1 to 4. Then after that, the next 4 weekends before Christmas, we'll do Friday afternoons, Saturday afternoons, and Sunday afternoons. 4 to 7 on Fridays, 1 to 5 on Saturdays, and 1 to 4 on Sundays.
All right. So great chance for folks to come and see the trains.
The weekends, that's right.
Yeah, that's terrific. How many hours is setting up all of these trains?
We start a whole month ahead of time.
A month.
And most all of us are there working every day to get it together.
So how many people is that?
It takes 26 people this year.
26 people?
We grew from 12 to 26 this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they love it. You guys love it too. Yeah. And that shirt isn't that's not lying, is it?
No.
Barry? You actually do still play with trains.
Oh, absolutely.
I know you even ride a train from now and again, don't you?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I go on a private railroad car. Enjoy it.
Do each of you have a train set in the display this year?
Oh, yes. I have a train set that depicts the buildings that I work on. I make buildings from scratch. I have even one that's made out of a Cheerios box.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
and I'll show you what it is.
How about that? So what is the train?
HO.
It's an HO train. What about you, Tom?
I have O-gauge displays, the NASCAR set we talked about. We also contribute to the post-war set where come in if you were a child in the 50s and 60s, hopefully find an engine that you or your uncle or your granddad owned.
Yeah.
and see it run again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. It is such a great thing. And trains were, for my generation, at least, and for yours, trains were just a big part of the whole holiday celebration. They went around the Christmas tree every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother has our childhood train set.
Oh, does he? Right.
So, and he got it up and running last year for the first time in a number of years. So that was terrific.
They're
That
pretty
was good
resilient,
stuff.
the old trains. As long as they're not damply stored, they run well.
Yeah, yeah, they do. They do. It's just a tremendous thing. All right, so starting this weekend, starting tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
That's
10
right.
o'clock.
Be there.
And then
Till 5.
Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays all through the season.
Right. In the afternoons. Yep.
And of course, we can't do this without mentioning again that you do such wonderful things for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. And
Yes,
so
we do.
Folks are invited to come and contribute to the fund drive there too.
We've got a pot. You can put your dimes, nickels, big money, whatever,
Yeah.
and enjoy it. You know.
And get your
And
teddy
we
bear.
appreciate it. Yes.
No, well, we appreciate it. So we do. Gentlemen, thanks so much for coming in to tell us all about it. We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
Happy holidays.
Thank you for having us.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of the guys from Renda Digital TV get up there and just take a little bit of a snapshot that maybe we can post on Renda Digital TV, and so people can get just a tiny little taste of what
Yeah.
you'll find with the train
Yeah.
display.
Yeah.
That's a great
Excellent.
thing. All right, guys, thanks so much.
Thank you.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and